Bottom is now gone. Burning has brought this down to about a third together with Q. Looks
TPs
like...
are coming in. The shackle
nice!
Perfect tool X hits on with Phoenix, getting the Sunstrike follow-up and Burning. Oh, no real way to escape this unless Evasion is his friend, which it is not. They want to move and shift the pressure from bottom lane into mid. Have Invictus Gaming rotating for them with Nature's Prophet TPing out. You do actually have the Icarus dive. Colsnap's making it difficult. Down he goes. And Q the power shot and the attack. Oh, crit. He was just walking up. He saw the Spirit, but with both Burning as well as OP there. They have the damage. Burning's trying to TP out. The Sunstrike, OP was almost tanking it as well to try and save Burning. Wasn't enough. BoBoKa, now he's the man has to fight up against Arteezy. The Sun Rays turned on. The Spirit Jump, OP blocking up Arteezy even inside the Shadow Dance.
But with Nature's Prophet is actually getting ganked right now, but it's a two-man gank squad bottom. We'll get the kill.
Oh, where's your TPs? You got BTs up. In fact, yeah, they're all going to TP over to the Shrine. Phoenix can buy back if he wants to, but instead it's initiation jump over on Burning. Takes so much damage early on. Roshan outside the pit, wondering what the commotion is on his front doorstep. And really, it's just Burning dying.
That's just the weakness of his build right now. He's
so the shackle, perfect. The Sunstrike, OP's got no defensive shields.
Realistically, this is not going to be successful.
They don't have an observer to see him. They don't see around that side of the pit.
Boy,
so Roshan's low. XXS has Flamebreak available. He's got to do it now. Phoenix jumps in the pickup. Telekinesis grabbed him. Arteezy picked up the Aegis Immortal. Will go into the Supernova. The damage. Where is it? The Root's actually not letting them get the last hit off. So the Nova, it gets killed off before it can trigger. You still have the Aegis Immortal going out. Like it just got completed before this push.
Are they going to be too late here? Is there a glyph? There is a glyph.
Well, they can delay it. Arteezy's actually got the Lincoln Sphere effect on him,
and
so they're protecting the Slark. But look at XXS all the way around the back. He'll jump in, but crit! He'll get the telekinesis lift, not to mention the double stun on PA and BoBoKa. They'll never in the fight. Supernova is down. Zai's trying to get rid of it, but it'll be Arteezy to finish the job. A 1-for-1 trade-off. Burning still looking for a fight. They find crit at least.
With the lasso, but the follow-up needs to be there. If they don't burst him in the lasso, he's just going to ulti and run away. So... tricky. Oh, that ward did not work out. Oh, did it?
Oh, crit, the pickup, the throw down, Sunstrike, a little bit off the mark, but the shackle will be on the mark, on top of Burning, holding him in the tree line, not to mention the trees of Universe, controlling the Phoenix. So 2 heroes down, BoBoKa's on the run, Tornado will pick him up. The power shot won't connect, but he does take some fall damage, and with a gem on Arteezy, nowhere to hide for the Tree and Protector. Batrider is up, but Lasso is up in 2 seconds.
Safe and solid here from IG. I think they could have gone mid as well, but why not? Just claim the free tower, build your advantage even further. Now you can either keep IG inside their base for the next while and wait for another Aegis if you want. I think that's not necessary. Might as well try to use the one they currently have.
The shackle, Zai connected. XXS, he also tried to go for the lasso. It won't work. Wrath of Nature killing up the Phoenix. Batrider's gone too. And Arteezy gets the bash onto OP as a Spirit himself away to safety. Burning, he's going in the BKB up. Gets the crit on Universe. Finally something going his way. Burning almost got 1,000 gold. That just shows you how far behind Invictus Gaming are. And Burning, he wants to go in again. Will he have enough? Maybe with the rooting. Arteezy on the front lines. Still with Aegis Immortal in hand. Buyback comes in from Prophet. The Sunstrike right in the money. Goodbye Burning. No buyback available. This should be the game. GG is the call. Evil Genius in control.
Yep. They look very excited about that win. And sure, there's no Jingo Mastery or Boundless right now, but he hits really hard right now.
He cut the tree line. The tether will have to come in from Crit to try and protect up Zai, who's going to stay on the cliff side, but it's Crit who takes the damage. The charge forward from Zai will create space, but Crystal Nova, most powerful ability in the game, will help get the first blood. Zai's dropping down low too, but Burning, the damage from the creep wave, not to mention Arteezy sitting on the back lines.
It just seems difficult to put the necessary pressure, and it's because EG have access to the easy pull, mainly.
Well, top lane, the pressure's coming in. Q still got the Frostbite available. Arteezy's trying to get back to the tower. The tether will come in. So will the charge from Zai, but Arteezy's already down, so the fight not really worth it for EG. Now they've lost their core.
You see the intention of IG with their skill build. Burning going for
OP.
the... Oh.
He doesn't miss uphill. One more attack will do it. XXS tries to battle the regen wall with him by picking up the bottle early on. Charge top lane. Oh, Monkey King. The bash is there from Zai with the spin. Arteezy's not a healthy man. Running down. He's just got enough distance. 42 HP. Burning. Zai gets another bash. Burning into the tree line. He can't cut. The frostbite will do the damage. So Q will get that kill, but they lose their entire tri lane to do this. Not when BoBoKa comes back to the front line looking for a kill on Crypt. But don't worry. Zai's got bashes for days.
I think they can just dive him in the tower.
Unless he's good enough with the RP. There's your charge forward, 3 heroes together. The Sunstrike's right in the money. Magnus copying a lot of damage. Oh, he tried to go for the RP. The stun from BoBoKa doesn't do enough work, but Burning is able to get the spin kill off, and this will actually strand Zai. He's got charge off cooldown now, but it's not fast enough. Back down the hill, so it got pulled up. BoBoKa up on the trees, jumping down. Universe trying to fight him up. The stun will connect on the Beastmaster. In comes OP. BoBoKa's probably going to die for this one. They line themselves up. The freezing field from Q makes it impossible for EG just to walk away. And then keep going. They want to kill, and they're going to find OP. Dust is up. He's trying to hide inside the meld. That won't work. And no refraction charges because he went for the meld. Now refraction is up. A little bit of extra life. The charge forward pushing back to Magnus, so he couldn't get the quick RP off that would have caught 3. Instead, now he'll catch 1. Just the IO. Again, the freezing field from Q.
If possible, have damage over time effects on IO all the time, so it can't bottle heal the teammates.
Teasy.
Well, Ern doesn't help against that.
They lose both Q as well as BoBoKa. EG are taking the moment to kill off Roshan. He's down to 1/3 of his life. TP support's coming over for now. And, well, they've got to move quickly. Roshan's almost gone. Zai gets hit by the meld, so he'll end up falling. Roshan still is in the hands of EG. Oh. But what's the cost? Zai! He charged away just as XXS was trying to skewer him back into the Invictus Gaming lineup, but they might find the bigger one. The Invoker, Sumail Tornado will buy a little bit of space, but his Aegis Immortal will still trigger. Arteezy's waiting. There's a Sentry Ward nearby, but BoBoKa, he puts up the Wukong command, combining it up with Omni Slash. As
was pointed out in the panel, like the Clinks can scout, the Roar,
it's on the Juggernaut. The spin's still there, but the damage RP has to be committed here by XXS. They drag Arteezy underneath the tier 3 tower. The Wukong command, he's on the run. The damage output with the Urn Tick, he's down to 11, down to 9, and now 0. So a 1-for-1 trade-off. Make it 2, because Crystal Maiden is currently dying under a meatball. Yeah, they have to wait a little bit longer, but they're positioning. Universe walks straight into it. XXS, he gets roared up, but the Omni Slash is bouncing back down. But it's all but soaked up by the entire EG lineup. But the Wukong command, BoBoKa's position is absolutely perfect. Combining it up with Q, protected by his Ghost Scepter. Finally, Arteezy can kill him off. Not to mention Arteezy attacking Burning. He dodges that attack with the Manta style. So Arteezy, OP can focus on him. Finally, the Wukong command will wear off. Wisp will be coming back, and he'll bring Sumail along with him. A quick tornado. Juggernaut's up and towards the air. Spirit Breaker will die, but Sumail is the primary target for Invictus Gaming. But Arteezy, the RP through the rear, IO as well as Clinks trapped in, but the damage isn't enough. Crit let the one charges go. He might just have enough life with the Sunstrike connecting. OP's not a healthy man. BoBoKa wants to keep fighting with the charge from Zai. Back into the front lines. Crit, make a break for the tree line. OP's defensive up. He actually has refraction charge to protect him, but XXS, he's just basically skewering oxygen at the moment. OP continues on the run. Only the illusions caught out. Sumail will realize that now. The real OP is moving with the blinkers off cooldown for Sumail. But does he want to do Roshan? Does he want to fight the TA? Sorta. As close as you can get. Sumail, RP, there it goes from XXS. Drag him back in, and Invoker for all his great positioning. We'll lose the Aegis Immortal.
Oh, that could be a Monkey King.
Universe is here. He can blink Roar. Do they have enough time? Here comes the Wukong command. Invoker's down. Crit can't get him out. In fact, he loses his life. Q just lets it go. And the isolation is Arteezy. Both of the big damage cores from EG are gone, and Beastmaster will join him. Or Spirit Breaker will join him in the afterlife.
Literally not connected? Or is it one of the ones surrounding it?
The natural growth. Oh, Arteezy initiated, but again, it's the relocate save, but at least it's only Burning having to commit his Abyssal Blade in order to get that jump, and it's not the RP.
It gave them a mid tower, but this is probably going to cost them. I don't think EG can save them.
They actually brought Arteezy as well.
Are you crazy?
RP will catch 2 in for the spin. You've got your refresher orb up, so there's a secondary RP available. But the end up thing around Roshan. So BoBoKa, he'll look to jump in. The RP catches 2 into the Wukong command, trying to split it up. No, BoBoKa now. No, he actually tried to release it twice. It doesn't work. They already killed off Sumail, who does have buyback available, but Roshan is already so low that it looks like EG will have to concede it. IG will actually grab it. Crit comes back. He tried to save it, but it actually gets pulled back. But yep, mid lane. Universe jumped in. OP's nearby. He'll actually say the get out of my game card. And will it be enough to actually kill up Beastmaster running through the north? It will definitely will be. Beastmaster is down. Io's the only one from EG that doesn't have a buyback. I want levels.
I need to learn why I died. Time to immediately read 3 books.
Nice meteorite onto Burning, but then again he gets the spin off. So
that's a roar.
Damages the back line, the raw stun over on the Magnus. Will it be enough with the split damage? Omni's actually been soaked up by the Necro books of Burning. Very ineffective with that one. Now allowing RT to do some damage. Again, another tornado from Samael, connecting onto the Juggernaut, keeping him out of this fight. But this is a clusterbuck at the moment. Everyone's jumping everywhere. And Zai, maybe he can't jump fast enough. The tether coming in from Crit with the extra heal, but the RP. XXS, he gets hexed up, but Newbee with the skewer. They can actually hold him there. The cheese triggered from Crit. He gives the life back again. EG holding in, but now it's Wukong command time. The balance is on the field. The stun on Zai. He can't run away. The Bash Lord actually still alive at 133 HP. Back through the mid. He'll finally go down. The buyback is here from Crit.
We might see something similar to last time
XXS, where... Blink, Skewer, he got Arteezy. Do they have the control? Omni Slash is there. A quick relocate, but you actually end up losing Universe. Templar Assassin is still down. She is not committing the buyback yet. Burning, the damage from Arteezy. The Monkey King bar is actually doing lifting at the moment. Burning will have to buy back. TA is still holding hers. But the bottom lane is pushing in onto EG's base. The timer is against them at this point.
Oh, Arteezy will kill these racks really, really fast. He has Alacrity.
Fortification, that'll do the work. Lotus Orb actually stunning over on Q.
Up.
They push him away and wait for that initiation. Watch that Magnus closely. RP, they find him. Crit, he can tether himself in, but he'll end up losing his own life if he does it. The range racks remains up in the mid. If they brought that down, it would have been mega on mega action.
No buyback, Arteezy. They know this.
The real test moment.
Race.
Oh, Samael. Is he doing it? They're actually going to try and do it? Through the backdoor protection with the Necro books. There's fortification available here for EG, but you've already lost one. The relocate pulling back Crit. So as SB was the only man trying to create more space, the Radiant Fortress is down to 2.8, but they realize Invictus Gaming, they have the power and they have the victory, forcing out a Game 3.
I'm wondering why EG chose to go for this laning setup, because...
To actually dodge it and put Universe versus the Omni?
In my mind, Omni Knight wins this lane.
Stormbolt.
Fairly convincingly.
BoBoKa, Crit. Well, Sentry Ward or not, there's still a lot of damage coming up from BoBoKa.
More.
He'll need one more attack.
Oh,
the orb is doing work, but it's not enough. BoBoKa, he'll get the hit. So he will actually...
Could get scary for Universe. Ricky is one-on-one build, so there is the smoke screen now available. They can always just put an Omni heal on top of him. Oh, he's gonna go bottom. There's trouble in bottom
Paradise.
lane. Q's dead.
Yeah, he gets spun out, but Burning's moving over. He actually doesn't have... Actually, he's got the stick charges, so there is mana if he wants to go for the Stormbolt. Lets it go on the Juggernaut. BoBoKa puts down the smoke screen as well. Juggernaut, the damage is going to be enough, even with the quick little blink strike from BoBoKa. Arteezy had the assistance from Crit to get the kill.
Oh,
the Crit wave moving in
OP.
at OP. He's just looking at Rubik before he ended up searing chaining him up. But the damage, the burn, it should be enough from the Flame Guard to get the kill on Crit. No, game one wasn't that long. Hello, mid lane. There's your jump forward.
See you, Crit.
And reveal with the repel up.
It is an issue.
OP. Universe is looking for it. The RP will connect. You still have the shield up. And maybe they have enough control. Burning comes in. The stun's over on the Doom. Sleight of Fist. And they're out. The Rock will connect with a 4-man Fatal Bond. EG. They can't take the damage. Samael actually has to turn this around and do some level of damage. As only BoBoKa manages to hit. OP goes back in again. Burning. Looking for the cleave. And he's actually doing it. Rubik's almost gone. But Arteezy with the spin. He's the man to stand his ground. They'll see BoBoKa over in the tree lines. Skewer in. Shockwave him down. Okay, looking powerful.
Yep, he hits for 300 with cleave.
Burning still got a little bit left of that god strength of his, but he still hasn't finished up Roshan, so Arteezy leaves the healing ward behind. They get a smoke screen off. Arteezy forced up, gets him out of it, goes into his spin, wants to get out of this pit and allow the Omni Slash to work, while Samael on the backlines was looking for Q. He didn't hit the mark, but they did doom up the Omni Knight. That's why he didn't have everything else, but the Omni Slash, Roshan cops almost all of it. Now you hit him off. Magnus and Arteezy, the escapee jumps in and out of the invisible Roshan pit. It's still not enough, and XXS, he survives. He got through the entire doom with Zion Samael hot on his tail, but he doesn't care about chasing him. He tanks the doom, and this will allow Invictus Gaming.
Oh, they're actually smoking to
Well, they found XXS. The jump forward, BoBoKa gets a 3-man smoke screen off, plus the tricks of the trade. It's so much damage. Zai's going to drop. Universe creates a little bit of space with his RP. They were still caught inside the smoke screen, so Universe couldn't do anything. BoBoKa will come in and finish him off, and maybe there is enough damage. Crit's brought down. RTZ stands his ground, but there is no more. With the spin, OP is low. The damage output, OP. The Aegis will burn, but it's still a triple kill for BoBoKa. Zai wants to continue to fight, but OP is back. And he will be happy to man mode this Doombringer. Warlock will need to help out. He didn't even drop the rock. He has it up now. The Searing Chains hold him in position. OP with a Spirit jump forward. He'll have enough and he'll do it. Zai will end up falling. Might be able to reveal his position. In fact, yes, he will. He'll see him. A quick smoke screen, diffusal blade charge, and the perfect storm bolt. But you're watching Universe. He's wondering if he should actually help out here with the RP. RTZ with a spin moves up. There goes your RP on 2. It's more space creation, and the Guardian Angel plus the Greaves being triggered. Magnus trying to run out this one, but the upheaval is making it impossible to walk. Even Burning, jumping in, 2 hit or 3 hit. He'll get 4 onto Crit to bring him down. Omni Slash now doing its work, but RTZ has to keep the damage going with the spin. They look towards Burning. Maybe they can kill off the Fen. Yes, they can, but really, at what cost? You did manage to doom up the Omni Knight. You managed to get through the Lincolns, but he got everything off beforehand. Doesn't even have the full assault cure. Sitting in his quick buy. BoBoKa, however, copy a little bit of damage. OP jumps in. He was looking for the Searing Chains and Arteezy, but the spin just lasted a little bit longer. He's got him back up again, and Juggernaut! Here goes your rocket! Caught Samael as well as Arteezy. The fight underneath the shrine, but even that regeneration is enough to save him. The gems on the deck. Crit is going to be able to regather that one, but first of all, he controls up OP, but OP's happy to fight. He gets another Searing Chain route over on Samael and Crit. OP, Lincoln Sphere will trigger, but the damage onto Rubik. Crit can't even stay on the front lines. That's why Universe is forced to jump in, do the RP, skewering backspin, but he's protected by the Lincoln Sphere. He one hits into a purification kill over on that poor Rubik. The Golem's doing the objective-based gaming, bringing down the fortress while Burning. He will finally be brought down. The damage is there from Arteezy, but the life may not be. Another shrine having to be triggered. He looks towards OP. The trouble is BoBoKa will drop IG. They're losing players quickly, but it may still be enough for them. Universe can't do enough. Even with this buyback, they have to bring back another one, and it will be Arteezy. To the front lines, defend the melee racks. He runs in, goes for the spin. The damage on OP is so high. Over 1,000 gold. It's 1052, higher than the GPEM of Burning before. Arteezy will take the money off OP, and they will have enough damage to kill off this Omni Knight with the support of Universe. They'll get the kill. The Rax remains intact. They wanted IG to come out and say, oh, well, EG's just going to get control of their lanes back again. Now Burning, he'll jump in. It's over on Samael to force off out Burning. Actually, whoa! Oh boy! Samael just got Game of Thrones decapitated. The rock will fall down as well with the Agnes bump up at Universe. Maybe with the RP into the Omni Slash. It won't do jack. GA is up. They don't have the damage. Now it's going to be the Juggernaut. Arteezy, man to dodge all you want. It's still going to be Burning having a double kill. It was all in. There is no Arteezy for 2 minutes, and that may have been the fight to win the game.
That fight ended up awful for them, but I think it's the right choice. Arguably, they maybe shouldn't have...
And they called it. They have actually called it. The Doom didn't even kill off BoBoKa at the end of that. He used to try to survive, but EG understand when this game is lost with no Arteezy to defend.